a sick intraphysical consciousness, a slow, suicidal one, with no cosmoethical attenuations or justifications. Grade absolute 0 on this item, and probably you'll be grading yourself 0 for the entire evaluation sheet. So let's look at this question. First things we examine. Are we sick? Are we sick? Are we a sick intraphysical consciousness? That's a yes or a no, or there's lots of shades of grey, depending on how it is, because we're all here, we're in a body, none of our bodies are perfect, we all have some degree of impairment in some things. We have we had broken bones, or we've had other types of accidents, but the thing is, are we committing a slow suicide? So let's qualify our sickness. Are we committing a slow suicide? So what's a slow suicide? A slow suicide can be things like our bad diet, or smoking, or some other addiction which is causing us to gradually, over time, commit suicide. So smoking, for example, is known that it's bad for our health. It destroys our lungs, it destroys arteries, it affects the body in a number of different ways. But we don't die immediately, do we? It takes time for those consequences to have effect. So, let's see, are we committing a slow suicide or not? And are there any cosmoethical attenuations for our sickness or justifications? Is there a reason that we can't give any discount to ourselves for? So, for example, my genetics, okay, I got them from my mother and father. I chose to be in this body, in this life, but the fact that the genetics are not something that depends only on me is something which can give us a justification, a cosmoethical justification for our condition. So if my genetics mean that I have a heart condition, a heart problem that is going to kill me eventually, I don't have to diminish my score as much as I would otherwise. So if you're not sick, you score yourself highly. Could be 8, 9, 10, 7, can be a high score. But if there are conditions where you are impacting your soma and creating a sickness, then we diminish the score.
One thing, Jeffrey, is maybe you're not sick at the moment, but how do you care about your body? Do you do checkups yearly, whatever?
Or every 6 months.
Maybe you don't feel sick at the moment, but you don't know if you're not sick unless you do all the checks.
Yeah,
Even so.
But sometimes people are younger, and I mean, we know we've been all young, and you know that sometimes you think that nothing's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
So you're there, strong.
That's true.
The 10-foot tall bulletproof.
You're bulletproof. Yeah, you think you're bulletproof.
You're bulletproof until you get to 35,
Your body's
40,
real.
and then all those bullets that you took, you start feeling, and you start saying, oh yeah. And
Yeah, exactly.
So you take your health for granted. You should not do this. That's one of the things that we do. But some of those attenuations would be, for instance, I have hepatitis C because of a transfusion that I got in the past. So it's an attenuation. Even though hepatitis C is a liver thing. In liver, in the Chinese, has to do with anger. And I am used to be a military. My temperament has to do with bellicism. So I am responsible for that. It's not a slow suicidal, like in general, but it has to do with my nature. So my paragenetics, let's say, predisposed my body to get this. So this is something that I need to think. So my grade goes down a little bit because of this. It's not a lot, but it goes down a little bit because of this. I will take off like 2 or 3 decimals only because of this situation. I need to study more hypertension and stuff, but I would never give one on myself. Also, I lost my leg. I had a gas gangrene, another disease that usually is done in war. So this is something that is, let's say, repercussion from former warfare. right? So still sick from warfare. So it goes down.
Yeah, it's a
Understand
very,
that?
it's a very general question, right? A secondary physical conscious can encompass a range of conditions. And so have a think about that one, and we'll go on from there.